Hello everyone, it is I, Jadando, and welcome to the 6th Let's Play of this channel, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This won the voting poll by a substantial amount of votes, taking up currently 71% of the total amount of votes. So, here we are. This is what you guys wanted. Well, at least the vast majority of you guys, this is what you wanted. And you guys shall receive. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, funnily enough, I actually, was playing through, doing, just a regular, playthrough, like I've done many times before on here. And I was actually right by the end. I was, like, so close to, beating the game once again, just on my own time. But I was like, you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's delete it. And, save this spot for this Let's Play. So we're, of course, using file 1. Of course, we're gonna put Link's name in, wherever the hell that damn... There it is! There we go! Awesome, awesome. Bam. No, not Liam. Okay, there we go. Link. There we go. Awesome, awesome. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Link, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Man, you almost remind me of Tattle. Or should I say, Tattle reminds me of you? Who knows? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Very well. Our journey officially begins. Let me just take a quick look at the screen so far. Okay, we look good, 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 awesome. Yahoo! Hi, Link! I almost forgot how to pronounce Yahoo. Goddamn. Alright. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. This is our beloved pal Saria, Link's closest friend of the Kokiri. And of course, this is our house. And if you look right here, it looks like Link carved a bit of a drawing into his own treehouse house. You know what? It is technically both. You know what? Got like a picture of a dinosaur or something, or perhaps it's a Dodongo. Which, I mean, you could call a Dodongo a dinosaur, I guess. And it looks like this might be him, or, I don't know, an angel of some sort. But anyways, let's not waste any time. We have to go and see the Great Deku Tree. However, though, of course, if we try going straight to the Great Deku Tree right away, we're going to come across Mido. Some people call him Mido, I like to call him Mido. And he's a fucking jackass. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you are going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. You know what? Yeah. That's what that's what we will run into if we try going to the Deku Tree right away. So we need to collect some money. Not for the sword. The sword we can easily get. But let's see. I think the same can happen if you run back the other way around too. Or at least maybe that's sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right. What the hell was Link doing there? I'm not even gonna ask. Let's see. We have some rocks here that we can throw. Some of them may not give us money, though. Honestly, most of these may not give us money. But we'll try nonetheless. And hey, I did see a rupee break out from one of those rocks. Good, good. We got 10. We got 10. Oh, that's fine. So to go and get our sword, we have to go up here and immediately into this crevice here, or crawlway space. Hole of Z. Let's go through the small hole. Stand in front of the hole and push up towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Yep. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yeah. We already know this. Well, most of us already know this. If you have not played this game before, you know, it doesn't hurt to check out some of the signs. You know, they will help teach you how to play this game. We have a blue rupee right here. This, like Majora's Mask and a good number of other games, this game here was one of the very first games I ended up playing. Oh wait, look, we're at the treasure chest already. But yeah, this is one of the first games that I ever ended up playing back when I was super really young. You got the Ocarina sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Ocarina, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yep, duly noted. Anyways, as I was trying to say, this is one of the first games I ever ended up playing back when I was really young. As I completely spaced out about... I spaced out about equipping the damn sword. Yep, there we go. Alright. For like the 5th time now, this is one of the first games that I ever ended up playing back when I was really young. I briefly talked about it before on this channel, but my oldest brother, was the one who mainly got me into like playing video games and stuff like that, and you know, I obviously started out with like the 64 and stuff like that and some other games and whatnot, and yeah, I began learning how to play this game at around the age of 3 or 4, so it's the same as Majora's Mask. You know, which some people might think that, you know, that's crazy, or they may think that that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, I'm not saying that I was some, like, you know, master when I began playing this game, that I was just immediately, like, fucking awesome as hell. No, I obviously, you know, didn't know how to play this game at first, and I learned... Like, I had to take my time to learn, but I got the hang of it rather quickly, though. Again, not saying that I was just some awesome-ass, you know, perfectionist at this game immediately right off. No, I obviously took the time to learn and stuff like that. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk with me to A. Yeah, Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press, to look forward. Try it, definitely. Alright, we don't have enough money yet to get the shield. We need 40. Yeah, we need 40 rupees to get our beloved shield. You came all the way up here. You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up so you can look around the forest with, And I just like how that blue rupee is just stuck in midair while we're moving. Alright, 32. We have 8 more to go. So obviously, as you guys can see, again, most of the people watching this already know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure, because this game has been played by so many people. I mean, it's been out for a long-ass time, so it's only natural that, you know, mostly everybody knows about this game and everything in it and has played it for themselves. But for those who don't know, this forest has a good, you know, selection of, like, houses and residents within it. We will definitely be visiting some of those, you know, here shortly. I just want to get our mandatory items that we need to focus on getting real quick. Hello? I know how to... Oh yeah, that's right. I can't pick up those rocks. Oh hey, look, I forgot to talk to you. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. Yep, To do a backflip, yep. I already know that. Oh, damn. And you know what? Damn it, I did not mean to do that again. Okay. Yep. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Nope. You see, I honestly didn't even really need to talk to him because, I know all this stuff already, but I do like talking to as many people I can, when it comes to playing games and stuff like that. So, you know what? I don't mind talking to, the tutorial people as well. Thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press forward or press toward your target while Z targeting, then press B. Yep, Yes, give me that money. We just need 3 more. That meanie Mido. He made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him. But I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, right? So will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Yeah, sure, why not? There was absolutely nothing in it, you liar! Just ahead, Great Deku Tree's meadow, yep. House of the Twins. We'll go and check out this house. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Tee! Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee! Yep. That is definitely true. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, you better give me that. Alright, well, we finally have enough. Let's see. We'll go inside here. Kokiri shop. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Do you know how to use the Deku shield? Yes, I know. When you get the shield, yeah. Whoa! On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with, yep, the joystick T. Yeah, I already knew that. Welcome! We sell shields, but not swords. So, this is the Kokiri shop, in case you guys couldn't already tell. Haha, no, okay. But, this shop specifically sells recovery hearts, arrows, Deku seeds, Deku nuts, Deku sticks, and Deku shields. Yes, I will buy it, thank you. You got a Deku shield! Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No, I'm good, thank you. Alright. Yep. And so, of course, naturally, like with, at the very least, most of the other Let's Plays I've done so far, I will typically talk to, tutorial-based characters, within this game, just to show what the instructions are for anybody who is watching who actually hasn't played this and is, curious on how to play it and stuff like that, So I'll go over my usual spiel, like I try and do with the other games that I Let's Play that I've already played before. Speaking of which, up here is the house of the Know-It-All Brothers. Yep, House of the Know-It-All Brothers. They will also talk to you and, tell you other things as well. Also, if you have your shield equipped, one thing you can do is pick up rocks or jars and stuff like that, and just press R if you're using a... I mean, it should be R on any other controller, but at the very, very least, if you're using a 64 controller, to just quickly drop it and get whatever is inside. If you want to learn about the map and its items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about? There is a map displayed at the bottom right of the screen. The yellow arrow shows your current position and direction you are facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. You can turn the map display on and off with L. With the L, not L button, just with the L. If you want to see the name of a place, press start. You'll get into the subscreen. Select the map subscreen. On the map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. There are 3 kinds of items: equipment items, C-button items, and quest items. Equipment items are things like the sword, shield, and clothes that are effective when you equip them. C-button items can be set to left, down, or right, and used by pressing those buttons. Quest items are things that you collect during your adventure and just carry them around. If you want to change equipment or just check on your inventory, press start. You will get into the subscreen. Which one of the goddamn... Why did I actually talk to him? I could have just explained this myself. Like, and the thing is, yes... Damn it. Maybe it's my OCD, but god damn it. I wanted to read the last, like, few things he said. Sorry. You know, I don't even know why I came here. Like... You know, I know, again, like I said, I know all of this, and I could have just explained this naturally. Quest items are things you collect during your adventure, you just carry them around. If you want to change equipment or just check on your inventory, press start, you will get into the subscreen. Switch to one of the 4 different subscreens with Z or R and change or check items as you please. Take a look around. When you decide to equip an equipment item, press A for C button items, press, left, down, or right. That was a pretty long explanation. Did you understand everything? Yes. No. Yep, play around and you'll figure it out, yep. What? Oh, yeah. The blue icon at the top of the screen is called the action icon. This action shows you what an action you'll perform when you press A. Stop in the mini spots to see the different things you can do. And then the other one was what? About the yellow icons? Bleh. Yep. So, sorry, that was a little bit of a waste of time. I mainly went there just to, you know, see if there was any unique dialogue outside of, you know, their tutorial, or what they say tutorial-wise, but, you know, I quickly realized immediately after, my mind kicked in again and was like, you know they don't, not yet at the very least. But yeah, you know, C items are going to be items that you can typically use for, you know, many occasions and stuff like that, and etc, etc. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Middo, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sario and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grumble. Yeah, shut your ass up, Middo. Grumble, grumble, yeah, You're lucky I don't fucking stab your ass. Unfortunately, that can't happen. So these enemies here are typically the first enemies you'll encounter right away when playing this game. The Deku Baba! They will give you Deku sticks. Well, a lot of them will. You got a Deku stick. On the select screen, subscreen, yes, you can set it to left, down, or right. Set it to C and swing it with C, yep. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. Yep. So a lot of them will typically give you Deku Sticks, but they can also give you other items as well, which we will see shortly. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Just like broke the voice there for a quick second. Alright, so it seems as though we must head right into the Great Deku Tree. Alright, let's head right inside. Inside the Great Deku Tree. So this is the first dungeon of Ocarina of Time. Nope, you will not. You got a Deku Nut. On the select screen, select item subscreen, yes. Try throwing it and it will flash and stun the enemy. That it will do indeed. Alright. So as I mentioned, the Deku Baba enemies will typically give you Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts. I believe they will also give you Deku Seeds. I don't know why I'm spacing out about that part, but I'm pretty sure they do. Either way, we'll find out here shortly. Can't believe I can't entirely remember. And these guys are Skullwaterda. Be careful not to touch it, yeah. But we have our first treasure chest. You got the dungeon map! Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select a floor to view. Yep, so we finally have our first map. Naturally, you know, like the game just said, you go to your select screens and you can press R or Z to get to the map. And this Deku Tree actually has, a decent amount of floors, 5 right away. So as you saw also, we have our map. We have our map now. However, though, as you guys can see, you can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Yeah. We already knew that, Navi. Thank you. Anyways, Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts, it spits back at it. Yep. Ow, wow, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will land. You will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wahaha! And we have our first recovery heart right there. As I was trying to say, in the map screen, if you guys noticed, there are other slots, here. Which means, naturally, that there are other items that we can get. And then we come here to this room, to our second large treasure chest, and that will give us our... You got the slingshot! You can aim and release the aim, well no, release the seed button to unleash a Deku seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready, yep. Alright. There's also another treasure chest right up here. Oh yes. Give me it. You got a recovery heart. Your life energy is recovered. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, whoops, I fucked up. I got a little bit ahead of myself there for a little bit. Alright, you know what? It would actually be kind of handy to... Oh, we got close up at the treasure chest. Nice. So let's put our slingshot at the bottom, Deku sticks at the left, and Deku seeds at the right for now. Look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Yep. Alright. We are just fucking... We are just fucking blazing through the Great Deku Tree already. Real quick, I'm gonna check something really quickly. Okay, we still got some time left. I'm mainly just looking out for the life battery of the GoPro. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you could climb it, Link. So these enemies right here, if you try climbing, if they spot you, they will turn purple and try to straight up, knock you off. However, though, you can either kill them, or there is a way that you can actually, kind of... See? I was gonna say, there is a way you can actually get past them without killing them. And that's just, stopping immediately when you climb. See, like that. Really, really easy. Alright, before we go to the right, we're gonna go to our left here real quick. And these guys are, big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. Again, like I said, I know that most of you watching this already know all of this stuff and whatnot, but, there's nothing wrong with going over the usual spiels and stuff like that. Wait a minute, there should be a door here. There it is. Oh, I must have just overlooked it at first. Alright. There's our third large treasure chest. This guy is going to give us our compass. Yes, we sure can. Die. Deku Babas will typically regrow after a little while. So that is another thing to look out for in case, you're running low on, whatchamacallit, like Deku seeds and stuff like that. Another recovery heart. And this guy right here is what is known as a gold Skulltula. These guys can be pretty important, during your playthrough. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You've got a token proving you destroyed it. Destroyed it. Which you can go over to your quest status menu, and you will be able to see them right here. We killed a total of 1 so far. But yeah, these guys can be pretty important for reasons we will, get to later on in our Let's Play, in our playthrough. Hello? There we go. I'm correct, there's also a... I mean, I'm probably wrong. I could have sworn I saw a torch. Yep, I was wrong. I thought I saw a torch over here for some odd reason. What the hell was I thinking? Oh well. Oh, yeah. And obviously, you know, obvious stuff, if you hold your Deku stick out for too long while it's flaming, it will eventually burn to a crisp. Come on. There we go. And look, there's a floating heart right there. Recovery heart. And we jump all the way down to the next section of the Great Deku Tree. Obviously, if you want to climb your way back up, you just climb up these vines here. Did I Navi you yet? Deku Baba, hit it when it lunges at you and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. And we have our second gold Skulltula right here. Da 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 da! Yes. Good, good. Alright. A lot of these areas over here seem to be covered in some webbing. I can only imagine what we're gonna have to do. Third gold Skulltula right here. They pretty much just give you them in this dungeon, you know, like outright. I mean, it is the first dungeon after all, so it's obvious that they're gonna take it easy on you. Alright. And that turns on fire and burns the first burnable web. Huzzah! Oh wait, went the wrong way. Actually, no, I did not. That is actually one way that I could have gone with this. Let's get this treasure chest over here real quick. Wow, recovery heart. Yeah, we actually have to go over here. Please, forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I mean, you technically are. You just gave your brothers out. And up here, we see our first eye switch. You know, it's pretty obvious what you have to do. Just gotta shoot it in the eye. Alright. And we got our Deku Seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bolts for your slingshot. Let's see. Let me check things real quick. Oh. There we go. Alright, we'll go into this room real quick. Actually, on second thought, I'm afraid I am going to have to end it here for now. You know, my original plan was to get through the entire Deku Tree in this first episode, but my GoPro is on its last legs of battery life. So with that being said, yeah, I do have to end it here. That being said, I hope you're all looking really forward to this as much as I am. And as always, I hope you're all doing well. And if you would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing, especially if you are new here. And with that being said, see you all in the next episode.